Once upon a time, in a magical land. Let's read our adventure today.
I can imagine all the wonders.
And they dreamed of magical adventures.
The little lamb who thought she wasn't enough. Have you ever wished you were more like someone else? Maybe they were faster than you. Maybe they were better at something you loved. Sometimes we look at others and forget to see ourselves. On a quiet green hill, there lived a little lamb named Nola. She was gentle and kind. She loved flowers. She loved running through the grass. And she loved helping her friends. But Nola had one little worry. She didn't think she was special. Every morning, Nola watched the other lambs play. One lamb could run very fast. Another could jump over the wooden fence. One little lamb could climb almost to the top of the hill. Everyone cheered for them. Nola cheered too, but deep inside, she wished she could do something special. One morning, Nola decided to try. She ran toward the fence. She jumped as high as she could. Plop! She landed right back on the grass. The other lambs laughed. Nola smiled. "I'm okay," she said. But she wasn't. She quietly walked away. "I wish I were good at something," she whispered. That evening, Nola walked home with her mother. Her mother noticed that Nola was very quiet. "What's wrong, little one?" she asked. Nola looked down at the grass. "Everyone else is good at something. I'm not." Her mother stopped walking. She looked gently at Nola. "Are you sure about that?" Nola nodded. "I can't run the fastest. I can't jump the highest. I can't climb like the others." Her mother smiled. "You don't have to be the best at something to be special." Nola didn't understand. "What makes me special then?" Her mother kissed her forehead. "Perhaps you'll find out soon." The next afternoon, dark clouds covered the sky. Soon, rain began falling across the meadow. All the little lambs ran toward the shelter. Nola ran too. Then she heard something. It was a small cry. Nola stopped. She looked behind a bush. There was a tiny lamb. He was alone. He was wet and frightened. "Where is your family?" Nola asked. "I don't know," he said. "I couldn't keep up." Nola looked toward the shelter. She could run home. She could stay warm and dry. But she looked at the little lamb again. He was shaking. So Nola sat beside him. "It's okay," she whispered. "You don't have to be alone." The rain continued to fall. Nola didn't know where the little lamb's family was. She didn't know which way to go, but she stayed. She talked to him. She told him about the sunny meadow. She told him about the flowers. She told him about the warm barn. Slowly, the little lamb stopped crying. "Are you scared too?" he asked. Nola nodded. "A little." "Then why are you staying?" Nola thought for a moment. "Because you need someone." The little lamb smiled. So they waited together. After a while, the rain became lighter. Nola looked around the meadow. Then she noticed a small path. She remembered seeing the little lamb's family near that path earlier. "Let's try this way," she said. They walked slowly together. Soon they heard someone calling. A large sheep came running toward them. It was the little lamb's mother. She hugged her baby tightly. Then she looked at Nola. "Thank you," she said. Nola smiled shyly. "I didn't really do anything." The mother shook her head. You stayed when he was afraid." Nola looked surprised. She had never thought of that as something special. That evening, Nola sat beside her mother. The stars were shining above the hill. "Mom," Nola asked. "Yes, little one." "Was I really helpful today?" Her mother smiled. "Very much. But I wasn't fast. I didn't jump high. I didn't do anything amazing." Her mother gently touched her head. "You didn't need to. Being special isn't always about being the best. Sometimes it is about being there." Nola listened quietly. Her mother continued. "Some animals are strong. Some are fast. Some can do wonderful things. And some have a gentle heart." Nola looked at the stars. Maybe she had been looking in the wrong place. The next morning, Nola went back to the meadow. The other lambs were playing again. The fastest lamb started running. The best jumper started jumping. Everyone cheered. Nola watched them. She smiled. She still couldn't run the fastest. She still couldn't jump the highest. But this time, she didn't feel sad. A little lamb came running toward her. "Nola, come play with us." Nola smiled. "Okay." She ran after them. She wasn't the fastest. She didn't care. She was simply happy to be there. That night, Nola curled up beside her mother. She looked at the moon through the window. She thought about the little lamb in the rain. Then she smiled. Nola finally understood something. She didn't need to be the fastest. She didn't need to be the strongest. She didn't need to be better than everyone else. She only needed to be herself. Because sometimes, our most special gift is very quiet. It can be kindness. It can be patience. It can be simply staying beside someone who feels alone. Nola closed her eyes. She felt peaceful for the first time. She wasn't wishing to be another lamb. She was happy being Nola. And maybe that was special enough. So if you ever feel like you're not good enough, remember little Nola. You don't have to be the best. You don't have to shine the brightest. You don't have to be like anyone else. There is only one you, and that is enough. Good night, little dreamer. Sleep peacefully. And remember, you don't have to be the best to be enough.
Thank you for visiting our storybook world. Sweet dreams.